welcome back to the channel. There's the S5. Today we're just going to talk about a year ownership of my B8 S5 with the 4.2 liter V8. Gonna go over everything I've done to the car, anything that's gone wrong with the car, all that kind of good stuff. Just gonna talk about it all, let you know my thoughts, whether I'm overall happy with the car, I think they're worth buying or not, all that good stuff. Well, to start with, bought the car approximately a year ago. Maybe it's been a little bit more, I don't remember exactly. The car was completely stock, aside from a Billy Boat catback exhaust system that the previous owner had on it. The car has had 215,000 kilometers on it when I bought it. Overall, car was in very good condition. A few scratches and dings here and there. It was the previous owner's daily driver, so I got the car. I enjoyed it, and me being me, started modifying it almost right away. The first thing I did was the RS style honeycomb grille. I think that really changes up the look of the car, really makes it look a lot more aggressive, meaner, whatever you want to say. Later down the road I ended up getting the fog light surrounds to match. I also did the maxed in front splitter, side mount plate to not hide the honeycomb. I upgraded the fog lights to switchback LEDs, so like yellow or white fogs, they switch every time you turn it on and off. I took the wheels off the car, painted them gunmetal. I think they turned out okay. The car's pretty dirty right now, having some rain and some wet weather recently, so it's all wet out. I didn't want to wash it before I went for a drive today. So yeah, wheels look good. Did 15 mil spacers in the front, 20 mil spacers in the rear. It's not super, it's not like it's flush fitment or anything, but it's way better, and I can still rip corners and all that. I don't have to worry about it rubbing. I did Q5 Brembo calipers, painted them yellow. Cut some S5 stickers. Calipers need to be repainted. I didn't do the best job. I've done scale suspension coilovers. They ride amazing, hold the track really well. I've been to the track with the car when it was stock, and now with the coilovers and the brakes, and I tell you what a difference doing those coilovers and brakes. Very happy with the outcome. I had the car tinted. It wasn't tinted, so you know, just that non-fishbowl look. While I was at the tint shop, since it has the factory carbon fiber package for the door sills and the center console carbon fiber, I had him wrap the two side dash pieces in carbon to match. So this one on this side and then this side around the screen. So it is just wrapped carbon. It doesn't match the real carbon 100%, but overall I'm happy with the outcome. Now we come around to the back of the car. I did, again, a maxed in spoiler. Overall, I'm I like the look of it. I'm happy with that. It's just, it's A5 and S5 spoiler, so it doesn't fit 100% on my S5 because the S5 has that slight duckbill high kick, or not high kick, the slight duckbill built into the trunk lid, and this was not made with that in mind, so it doesn't fit 100%. It sticks out, it's not even. I've ordered a gloss black high kick spoiler for it, so I'm just waiting on that to come in. I've also done these diffuser fins I added the other day, just on the bottom there. Next is I'm going to go back to the wrap shop and get the bottom part of the diffuser wrapped in black, just to make it match everything else, being the black front lip, black spoiler. I've also now gotten a Jekyll Motorsports tune on the car. I was lucky enough to do some testing for them for some pretty cool features they've added. There's a hawk flying around looking for dinner, or I guess lunch because it's lunchtime. Anyways, so let's fire her up and I'll talk about the features and give you some exhaust note and driving clips. Alright, so we fire up the car. A couple features that they added with their stage tune or power tune, however they like to call it. We have switchable crackle or burble. So how that is switched is down here on your cruise control stalk. When you push it all the way forward, that's in the off position, and that will turn on the crackle feature. And if you pull it towards you, it turns off the crackle feature. You don't have to set the cruise or anything, just have it in those two positions, and that is turning the crackle on and off. Also, when this is pushed forward, so cruise is off, that turns on the crackle feature. It also activates two-step anti-lag or launch control. On this V8, it's kind of more just launch control and for a bit of cool factor with the noise. For me personally, that's what I'm gonna what it's used for. Well, there goes an M4. So yeah, with it in the off position there, with it in the off position, you do get a little bit of natural crackle when you're not driving, but let's go for a drive now. All right. Windows up so we don't have all kinds of wind noise. since we're on crummy road here now, I'm going to go over a couple other modifications I've done. VCDS tweaks. I have added, hopefully you can see that, activated the battery level, so it just shows you your state of charge. That's nothing really big. My car doesn't have drive select, but I added it, and I control it through the MMI, so you can select your settings there. When you do it through the MMI, you do end up with a code for not having the buttons, but it doesn't actually turn any lights on, so unless you're scanning, you don't notice anything. I did the B8.5 flat bottom S5 wheel with the round bag. I think it looks a whole lot better than the standard steering wheel and airbag. Just kind of modernizes it a bit. Something I forgot to mention earlier, I did this cheap catch can setup, carbon fiber deal. Didn't have the right sizes, so I just kind of rigged something up. Definitely not ideal. Plan on getting a new proper sized and everything catch can in the future, but for now, does the trick. Catches some of the smuts, helps prevent carbon buildup. Doesn't eliminate it, but I think it's going to help slow it down, so I'm going to go for it. Also some other cosmetic stuff. Did the R8 style caps. I know they're bad for the engine and potentially can cause stuff, but I modified them in such a way that I think will prevent that. They have been on the car for they've been on the car at least this whole summer, and I've driven 4,000 or 5,000 kilometers with no issues, so I think my modifications helped and worked. If you want to know about that, leave a comment and I'll get back to you, and if there's enough interest, I'll even make a video on getting those things working right. Coilovers are dampening adjustable, so the adjusters pop through. I also did the 34 Motorsport silicone inlet, and in my airbox is the AWE air filter. I'll stick a picture up here. So yeah, other than that, that's kind of my car. I've had really good luck. I haven't had any issues with the car. I did a carbon clean, as a lot would with a direct injection with high kilometers, just to make sure. It wasn't too bad. The previous owner had it done at some point, but I did it again. He didn't know when he last had it done, so I did it, freshened it up. Yeah, I really enjoy the car. I really like to drive the car. It's a lot of fun. Like I say, I don't know if I've just been lucky or what, but I've had good luck with the car, no issues. I would buy again if somebody was to ask. Yes, I would buy this car again. So yeah, I don't know. With that, I guess that'll be it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions, comments, concerns about the car, about the video, any of that, please leave them down below, and we'll catch you on the next one.